Right, is that on?
Is it on? Right, are you ready?
I'm guessing it is, yeah.
Is it on?
So, bad day.
Bad day.
Probably won't call it that. So, you're having a bad day outside the kitchen table eating breakfast.
Yep.
You walk in, you see a calendar saying Friday the 13th.
Yep.
Right. You see calendar and you just say, good thing I'm not superstitious.
That's a good thing I'm not superstitious.
No, I want you to imagine you got a big grin on your face when you're saying.
Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not superstitious.
Okay. Then you start walking and a black cat walks past you, and this black cat flies through the air and hits you on the face.
Ah!
How about a bit more of a comedy laugh? Ah!
Ah!
Go up and down with tempo as well.
Ah! I can't do that.
I don't like that. Okay, we'll move on.
What about?
Say something funny. Okay. Right, and then next scene, you're sat at the table, you get scratches all over your face, and you're looking at me and I'm just casually eating my breakfast. And you say again, I'm not superstitious.
No, I'm not superstitious.
Okay.
At all.
Right, walk through a shopping centre, walk under a grand piano, suspended on a rope and wet floor signs and all that. Then you reach the escalator, and then you say, ha, Friday the 13th, it's no less lucky than any other day. Or less well, okay.
Right.
Ha, Friday the 13th, it's no less lucky than any other day.
Friday the 13th. It's not as unlucky as any other day. Friday the 13th. It's not unlucky at all. Friday the 13th. It's not unlucky at all.
Good. Well, try it closer to the script. It's no less lucky than any other day.
Friday the 13th. It's no less.
Just go. Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. It's not unlucky.
It's no less lucky than any other day.
It's no less lucky than any other day. Friday the 13th. It's no less lucky than any other day.
Okay. And then another black cat flies through the air, hits you in the face, and you fall down an escalator. The up escalator.
Ah!
And you're bouncing down.
Ah! 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 Yeah. Ah! Jack! Ah! Ooh!
Right. Do a final thud on the floor. It's like. No, just. We'll use that. That might sound funny. Okay. Michael's back to cross the road. Looks in one direction, sees nothing. Looks in another direction. Okay, and then you're in a hospital bed now, being run over by a car. At least Friday the 13th will be over when I get out.
Right, yeah, got you.
So you're in a hospital bed.
Finally, this day will be over when I get out.
2 weeks later, you get out to cross the road with your car. There's no dialogue there, so yeah. God, I don't say anything.
Well, the cat. We're doing the cat again, aren't we? It jumps into his face and he gets hit by the ambulance.
Oh yeah.
Bah!
Bah. Are you a sheep?
Ah!
Oh. We'll leave it at that. I think we've done enough screaming.
Ah!
Terrified neighbours.
And he switched.